Of Eyewitness News, Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
It feels like we're in summer here already, just a couple of months early. You can see the beautiful view through our iNet weather camera right now. We have some fair weather cumulus clouds dotting the horizon, but it is nice and warm out there. 84 degrees. Same temperature as yesterday, but it actually feels warmer because the humidity is higher than it was yesterday. You'll see our dew point temperature here at 59. Once the dew point temperature gets into the low 60s, you really start to feel that muggy feel to the air. And later tonight, we're not cooling off really all that much. Upper 50s in the North Country later tonight to low 60s for low temperatures in the Mohawk Valley. And tomorrow we're back up into the 80s, 82 in Old Forge, low 80s in the Mohawk Valley as well. And we'll enjoy another summer-like couple of days here before cooling back down next week. Now overnight tonight we stay nice and quiet. Skies are mainly clear. We'll have kind of a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow morning, plenty of sunshine in the afternoon, and just a very small chance tomorrow of an isolated shower here later in the day. Most of us will end up dry all day long, I think. And we're quiet overnight tomorrow night. Here we are Sunday morning dealing with just a few clouds, but then we'll have a round of showers and thunderstorms coming through here on Sunday. Looks like it could be a line coming through here in the evening. Doesn't look like those will be too strong, but we'll have another round of thunderstorms early next week, which could be even stronger. Once those thunderstorms move through, we're going to be hoping that the sky will be opening up and the clouds will be clearing out because we have the total lunar eclipse that's happening on Sunday night. And it's going to begin around 9:30 p.m., but you won't really notice any change to the appearance of the full moon until after 10:30 p.m. That's when the partial eclipse starts. The moon moves into Earth's partial shadow, or the penumbra. Once it really starts to get going is around 11:30 when it gets into the total eclipse. The moon moves into the darker part of Earth's shadow, known as the umbra. That's when it'll take on kind of an orangey red color from about 11:30 until 12:53 a.m. So if you want to get up and just peek out at this eclipse and get a quick view of it, the best time to do that is going to be right around midnight. The whole thing is over by about 2-3 a.m. And if you miss it on Sunday night, we do have another lunar eclipse coming later this year. That happens on November 8th, so mark your calendars for that. Later tonight, we've got mainly clear skies, very warm, low temperature of 60 degrees in Utica. We're into the 80s tomorrow again in the afternoon. It'll be another nice warm day, a little bit muggy, not too bad. And the small chance for an isolated shower later in the day. Better chance for a little rain comes Sunday with some showers and thunderstorms. And we're looking at storms Monday as well. Monday we'll have to keep an eye on whether or not those could be severe thunderstorms. Notice our temperatures next week a little bit cooler than they are this week. It's looking cool and breezy on Tuesday. Now highs only in the 50s there, but 60s for Wednesday and Thursday and low 70s after that. That's pretty normal for us here as we get into mid to almost late May now, coming up pretty quickly. So a couple more days of the 80s, but that summer's
now your Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Feeling a little like Groundhog Day with yet another beautiful summer day for us today. Some really nice cloud action happening here, especially at the end of the loop. That was about all we had to look at today. Same temperatures as yesterday, but a little bit more humid, so it did feel a bit hotter than yesterday. And overnight tonight, our lows are not very low in the upper 50s in the North Country, low 60s at best for the rest of us. So it'll be a slow cooler in the 60s in the Mohawk Valley right now, but we will only get down to 60 in Utica. And we're back into the 80s tomorrow afternoon, 82 in Utica, 81 in Cooperstown, 80 in Oneonta. So feeling that summer-like heat again tomorrow, and just as humid, if not ever so slightly more humid for us tomorrow afternoon. Overnight tonight, we've got mainly clear skies. We'll stay nice and dry and quiet for much of the day tomorrow. You see plenty of sunshine happening here. It's late in the day. We have a small chance for an isolated shower here late in the afternoon on evening tomorrow. Then we quiet down again for tomorrow night, and Sunday, similar day. We'll have some sunshine, nice and warm and sunny here in the first half of the day, but then thunderstorms possible in the afternoon and evening. Might be kind of a line of storms coming through here on Sunday evening. After those storms come through, though, we're hoping that the skies will open up because we have the total lunar eclipse happening on Sunday night. And we'll time that out for you. It's going to start at 9:30, but you're not really going to be able to notice a change to the moon until after 10:30. And actually, once it gets into the darkest part of Earth's shadow, known as the umbra, the moon will take on that orangey red appearance. That doesn't start until 11:30. 11:30 p.m. and that's going to be the best time to start catching the eclipse. That total eclipse lasts for about 90 minutes, where you can see that cool color to the moon. At about 12:53 a.m., it's going to go back into the lighter part of Earth's shadow and eventually come to an end around 2 a.m. Again, this is Sunday night, and if you don't catch it, we will have actually another total lunar eclipse later this year. Happens on November 8th. So for us tonight, very quiet and very warm. Our low, not low, only 60 degrees. That's actually higher than one of our high temperatures that we'll have during the week next week. And we're into the low 80s again tomorrow. Still unseasonably warm for us there. And again on Sunday, Sunday's when we have the thunderstorms coming through late in the day. And Monday we'll have another round of storms as well. But look at our temperatures dropping off there early in the week. Tuesday is going to be kind of cool and breezy and 59 for a high. So going to be cooler Tuesday than it will ever get overnight tonight. After that, the week looks pretty quiet and much more mild, 60s and 70s, cooling off nicely at night as well. And that's about where we should be. So just a couple of more summer-like days, rounding it out with thunderstorms and a lunar eclipse at the end of the weekend. Lots going on.
Thanks, Colleen. Next on Eyewitness.
Eyewitness Weather Forecast.
Very, very warm out there right now. Skies are clear. You can catch the nearly full moon up right now. It'll be full on Sunday night when we have the lunar eclipse happening. But right now it is just a very warm evening, sitting at 67 degrees. No breeze to speak of at the moment, unfortunately, either, for relief. And notice our dew point temperature is 60. The air temperature can't go lower than the dew point temperature, so our low temperatures are in the 60s tonight, down to just 60 in Utica, 57 in Old Forge, 60 in Oneonta. So it'll be a very warm morning again tomorrow morning, and we're back into the 80s in the afternoon, 84 in Ilion, 81 in Cooperstown tomorrow afternoon. So feeling summer-like here for a couple more days, and then we'll be back to the real spring feel next week. Overnight tonight we're quiet, and tomorrow we'll get some good sunshine going once again. 80s, nice and warm and sunny here. It's at the end of the day. We will see a few isolated showers probably in the late afternoon, evening hours tomorrow. Those wind down though as we head into tomorrow night. Then Sunday is a similar day. We'll have a nice warm and sunny first half of the day, but then second half of the day we get some thunderstorms coming in. Likely a line of thunderstorms on Sunday. I don't think severe storms will be a threat on Sunday, but on Monday we will have to watch out for those stronger storms. Once this line of storms moves through here on Sunday evening, we're hoping that the clouds will break up and we'll be able to have a good opportunity to view the lunar eclipse. That'll start going at about 9:30, but it's not really going to be worth checking out until after 11:30 p.m. That's when the moon enters the darkest part of Earth's shadow, known as the umbra, and it's going to take on kind of a reddish orangey appearance. If you're getting out to just take a quick peek at the moon, right around midnight is going to be the best time. The maximum eclipse 12:11 a.m. It's going to have this color for about 90 minutes. After that, it goes back into the lighter part of the shadow and will eventually come to an end. If you missed this year's eclipse, we do have another one actually later this year. November 8th will be the next total lunar eclipse. Definitely worth checking out. I think if you haven't seen it, it'll be up in the sky looking off to the south on Sunday around midnight. So for us tonight, skies are mainly clear, very warm. Our low only 60 degrees, and that's higher than some of our highs next week. We'll be into the low 80s again tomorrow afternoon. Still a little humid for us tomorrow, and mild again tomorrow night. 80 on Sunday with those late day thunderstorms, the lunar eclipse Sunday night, and then another round of storms on Monday. We'll be in the lower 70s there. Tuesday is going to be kind of cool and breezy. Our highs only in the 50s. After that, though, it's pretty mild and quiet for the remainder of the week. It looks like next week pretty seasonable for us after we have this summer-like stretch here lasting just a few more days.
Just a few more days, and we'll enjoy it while it lasts.
Definitely.
Thanks, Colleen. We've got more